Alright, so here we are in Zone 3. So there is a star right there in the distance. Although we can't really get it if we go there. However, there is... I can't really see it from here. Well, remember when I explored this aqueduct? There was a red beam receiver up there, between some purple gates. And there is also a fan there, which is triggered by the red beam receiver. So, if we were up there, we would see that the only puzzle that we can get a clear, some clear line of sight is this one, Ray Trivia. So we need a red beam. So we have a couple of connectors here. Let me free all of these. Just to make our lives a little bit easier. No need to solve the puzzle, just need to get a good connect. I guess I don't need all of them. Let's place it the furthest away from the thing that we want, from the middle of the aqueduct over there. That's where the connector up top is. If you place it further away, the furthest you can, you'll make sure to not get the beam interrupted by something, by hitting a rock or one of these walls. So let us head to the top of the aqueduct. And we'll do some jumping. Although I find it a bit curious, I found the thing up here, but I didn't even notice the star down there. Just to show you how much attention I'm paying sometimes. Okay, here we are. Oh, let's not go down there. Okay, we can see it clearly from here. Wait, I think I targeted the wrong one. That one. Oh, is it stuck? Maybe a bit further to this side. Yeah, it'll work from here. Kind of. Come on, don't make me go down there again. There we go. It was just hitting this little it was hitting the wall here. So no big deal. So we just stay here. The fan will activate and we go for a nice dive into a star. Okay, so 2 other stars are hidden in the puzzle Pendulum. Let's see, there is one. I don't know if you can see it from above here. Maybe from here. There is one right there. You see that? Could actually... we can't really... well, I jumped over there once, but that courtyard has nothing. There are some stairs to leave, and you can see it from over here. So it's inside a little area in that courtyard. So how do we get there? And of course, there's the other one here, but let's get the other one first. So the courtyard should be right over here. And there is this little guy that's going over there. So let's do something with him. Let's pick up both boxes. And let's make a little platform. We can't really jump over there. We have to be higher. However, we can jump over here. And now we'll place our second box. Okay, I have to wait for him to come back. Here we go. And now we can jump over here. Here we are. Okay, now we don't want to jump down there. That's the bad courtyard. We want to go through here and jump down here. Now we can leave. Okay, but the other star is also inside here, so we kind of have to go back in. So the way you solve this puzzle is you place one box on this one box on that one, then you place a connector on top of each box, and then you make them kind of like a pendulum, which is the name of the puzzle. You jam one and then wait for the other one to reach the end. So they are in so they're always going in opposite ways. This way the beams will converge in the middle window and reach this one. However, we can't do that for that one. Let's just take a look here. So we have the blue beam receiver that opens this door. Then we have another blue beam receiver that opens the star door, and this one has to be jammed because there is no other way to open it. However, if we try the thing like we solved the puzzle originally, there's never a lot of time to open that one. The blue beam is never there for a very long time, so it can't open. So we'll have to do something different. Let's pick up our boxes. So if we take this exit here, we can actually climb on top of this wall. And we can, I overshot it this time, but you can actually go on top of this wall. So what does that accomplish? Well, more than I originally thought. If you place, maybe a little bit closer, if you stack the boxes, like so, we're also going to need a connector. So let's bring this one with us. Now actually you can stay right here for now. Let's bring the other one. Let's just set up the puzzle's final form. It'll all make sense in a moment. And you get jammed. Okay, so we place this connector close to the boxes. And now we can do this. The boxes will create an extra platform for us to jump to. Now I can pick up the connector and jump over here. Nice, huh? And now, are these too far away? No. I can pick one of the boxes. Because we can't really do much from here, we can't jump on top of that wall, but if we were a little bit higher, we could jump over there. And from up here, we have a perfect line of sight to both connectors. And we also have, well, we don't really have the line of sight to the blue beam, that's why I placed that connector over there. This should do it, I think. Yeah, perfect line of sight. We're gonna need the jammer, so let's bring up this remaining box and stop this from interfering with our lasers. And now we jam this door and you can do its thing. Perfect. One more star to go in Zone 3. Okay, the final star in Zone 3 is in Harmony. Now if we go over here, you'll see the star right there. So this is the star that we need to go all the way back there. So how to do this? Well, first we kinda need every single item on this puzzle, so let's solve it again. So first we need to jump across over here, and we can place one box over here and we'll grab this one too. Now we have a jammer. Okay, our objective is that fan. So to grab that fan, we will have to... We don't need this box here. Over here we'll have the connector to make sure none of the other items interfere with it. These boxes will stay right where they are, and finally this jammer. To open the final gate you have to stand on top of this button and jam that over there, and then the jammer will press this button and jam the final gate at the same time. So now we jump over here and grab the fan. Now we can leave. We'll bring the connector. The jammer will jam from this side. Now we can bring every single item. Well, first I think I need to jam this one first, otherwise we can't bring the box, and we need the box. Now the connector and the fan. Okay, so this box will open that part, and this connector will connect there, there, and stand here. This will open the energy gate, connect to that thing and that red beam. But those things are in the way. And of course we'll have to place the fan here. Otherwise this won't work. So now we need to go over here, and we'll also need to connect this red beam to that connector. Now, as long as now the red beams are being constantly interrupted, but as long as one reaches this connector, one can be interrupted. As long as one keeps hitting this connector, that will eventually activate. To do that, we need to make sure these things don't interfere with one another too much. So let's sync them up so they interrupt the beam less. So stop that, wait for the other one, there we go, and now we jam that gate. And this should work. No, I guess they're not really properly synced. Let's delay these a little bit. Will it work now? Okay. Uninterrupted. Okay, so there's still a missing box. So with this box we can jump over here and jump to this wall. And now we have a box over here. We no longer need the fan, but we need the jammer, so we will jam that door, otherwise we can't go in. And now we have one item to open that one, and this connector will open the final gate and we can reach the star. Alright, and with this, I believe we have Zone 3 complete. 12 stars so far. We only need 10 to activate the star world, but I want to collect them all. There are only 4 left anyway in Zone 4, and that's right where we're going.